Aloha guys, this is Scuba Chris. I haven't been fishing for a while, sorry about that. I've been put down for about almost a month. Started out with the Asian flu, turned into pneumonia, then bloody pneumonia. So getting ready to hit the water again. Putting together some nice fishing rigs here that Okuma has sent me to try out. So right now I'm putting together some rigs for catching bait. This one here is going to be my lighter setup. This is a Epixor XT. This is the 20 model. So I got over 100 yards of 6-pound sensation on this, which is Berkeley Trilene. So we're going to try this one out and a few others. Okay, I am putting together bait casting rigs to catch live bait, which means light line, light equipment, and I want flexibility in my rod. It doesn't have to be that long. You can go maybe 6.6 up to 8.6, which is what I'm using. So I just showed you one that that's kind of put together. It still has the plastic on it, but it's more to it than just simply slapping some line and a reel on a rod. You got to get it ready, and I like to get my rigs ready ahead of time. So I'm going to show you how I put together a complete rig. This here is going to be an awesome rod. This is an Epixor, Okuma Epixor. This is a one piece, 7 foot. Okay, this is rated for 6 to 10 pound test line, and it's a 1/4 to a 1/2 ounce lure weight. Okay, best thing about the Epixor rods, the one piece. You cannot beat one piece rods. Okay, it has a hook holder right here, and for lightness, it does have a cork handle, but let's work on this cork handle first. Okay, part of prepping my rod is that I'm looking at it. Okay, the rear and the foregrip is cork. What is the problem of having exposed cork? Well, basically put, if I have my hands wet and the gripping the rod is going to start transferring whatever grease or dirt that is on my hand into the rod. Now, aesthetics, it's not going to look good after a while. But the main thing is, what if you're handling bait or you caught a fish and you got the slime on the fish? Now that scent is getting into the cork, which is absorbing it. One of my good friends here in Hawaii had this problem. He was using a G Loomis rod he spent $300 on, and he was getting all the fish slime in there. That night, the rodents got into his garage where he kept the stuff and ate up all the cork because it had the scent in it. So things can happen, so let's take care of that. Okay, I'm going to use Diamond Shine. Diamond Shine is a fingernail base and top polish coat. So let's start with this. This is my choice. I've been using this for a while. This was recommended to me by a very famous bass fisherman years ago while he was touring Hawaii, and I've stuck with it ever since. What I do is I give it one quick coat and then a second coat. It dries really fast, probably within 30 seconds. The first coat is on, and about a minute later, it's strong enough to touch without it peeling off or coming off. Now this is natural cork. It's untouched, and that's what it looks like after 2 coats. All right, the reel I chosen for this is the Okuma Epixor 30 XT. Now this, I was able to get over 240 yards of 8-pound test line on this monofilament line. The line is Berkeley Trilene 8-pound test. So, you know, diameter wise as well as breaking strength, it's a pretty good line. So you just choose whatever you feel comfortable with. And this will be the first time I'll be trying this line, but let's see how it works. Actually, the reel with the line on it is pretty light. Okay, so that's what it looks like with the diamond shine coating the cork. And it's a one-piece rod. This is a light to medium light setup. Only thing I'm going to add is a piece of electrical tape over here. So we're going to keep this nice and snug so it won't keep backing off. because I tend to cast for hours on end. So this is how I make my bait casting setup to catch live bait. So I just wanted to share this how I do it. Everybody has their own system, but this is how I do it. Thanks.